Everybody, welcome to Taonga, the island farm. I'm pretty low on energy, as you can see here. So it suddenly dawned on me that I'd do a little video on things I wish I knew when I first started playing this game. Now, as you progress, then the most you can get in energy, and I say the most, this is like your cap. It will tell you there, it says there's 10 out of 32. You start off with, I think it's about 20, 25, and every time you level up, you get a little bit more. And if you just leave the game ticking over, doing nothing, the most it will go up to is that cap. Now, at the moment, I've got a bit of an energy push, which is basically a boost, which gives me a little bit extra. As it says there, for every effect level, I get an extra 1 energy. So that means that instead of being 31, it will go up to 32. Now, once you get to that level, you can then start adding stuff on. And trust me, you're going to need to add stuff on, because if you want something like a pet, you are going to need, and I'm not joking, thousands, and I mean thousands. Your average pet, you're looking at 12 to 18,000, maybe 22,000 energy just to get a pet. Which sounds ridiculous when I just said your cap is at 32. So to boost that up, you've got to really push the game to the limits. Now, when you first start the game, I would suggest concentrating on getting this thing, your Radiant Lotus. This will boost that up enormously, but it will only boost it up to a maximum of 32. So, as you can see there, I'm now at 10. Now that will slowly tick over, as you can see there, 1 minute 4 seconds. It will go up another point, but it'll take me another hour and 2 minutes there to get up to the full 32. But if you've got your Radiant Lotus, that's going to give you a boost straight up to the top, but it will only give you so much per day. Well, I say per day, it says 90 there, so I can only boost it up to 90. But I can only go up to 35, which doesn't make any sense, does it? So when you start playing this game, the first thing I would say concentrate on getting it is this thing. As you get and progress and you get the high levels, go to Nani's tutorial. She's absolutely brilliant. You find her on YouTube, or go to Facebook, and they're full of info there. But you won't be needing this thing very rarely. But for newbies, for just starting out like I am right now, very, very low, this thing's brilliant. So when you start packing this energy on, there is an order that you really should be doing it. Assuming that you don't have that thing, look on the beach, and your first thing you're going to get is the starfishes, and you'll get some little clams. They're not here at the moment, but they'll start popping up as I natter away here. Your clams and your little crab will pop up. Once a day you will get your castle will light up, and you get loads of things. You get a couple of diamonds and some other bits and pieces and some energy off of that one. But basically, if you have this thing, before you touch anything, you want to hit that. The reason being, that will take you up to the top. This, if I hit that and pick up that starfish, that will give me 1 point. But if I then hit that, that will only take it up to the maximum 32. So if I do that first, to take it up to 32, then I hit the starfish, look what happens. I can get 21 off that. Boom, straight up to 32. Now, apparently it says maximum reach. Now we start packing it on. 1 starfish, 33. Another starfish, 34. First thing you do in the morning is get your to-do list. There's about 28 points of energy you can gather up here. Get that after you've put this on, because that will boost that up again. Go around the villages, get yourself your neighbours, they're very important. This is the whole point of it. There's 2 sitting there. If you click on the little eye, save you trying to find them, there they are, just look for the little red lotus. Your basic one will give you 1. This one, your swing, might give you, that one gave me 1, but sometimes it can give you 2 or 3. Just work your way through the village, your villagers, your neighbours, and you can see there you can only get as many as what it says in that bar. So once that bar is empty, that's you finished. So just go along. I can pick up 20. That's 20 clicks on chairs. That's not 20 energy. So that's 1 click on one chair, 1 click on another chair, which is another 1 energy. We'll go along to the next villager. I call them villagers, the technical names, everybody else calls them neighbours. And we get another couple there. And so on until you've used all them up. Let's just nip home again. I'll go into all the different hammocks and whatnots, because there's the picnic blanket, there's the sunbed, there's the massage table, there's some other ones you can pick up along the way, but these ones are basics. These ones everybody will get. You start off with your hammock there, everybody gets one of those on the island. The next one you'll get is, funny enough, it'll be probably your sunbed, but that one you've got to charge up. So for this one, it's automatically charged. So max it out. There we go. I can have 50 people visit it, and that will give me a charge. That one, again, 50 people can visit it. It gives me charges. This one, I've got to load it up. And this is the bit that I really struggle with. I thought I didn't understand this bit, but it tells you there I'm going to need 1 towel, 1 scrub, and 1 lemon essence. If I've got that, I can take that up that moment as got nothing prepared. So any visitors come, they can't get it. I can have up to 30 vacant, which means I can have up to 30 visitors. And this thing will give you, I think it does tell you somewhere. There you go, possible reward. You can get hearts, diamonds, sand coins, and obviously there's the energy, as you can see. So these, if you can spend the time unloading them up, like I said, I'll do a whole video just on those alone. There's a whole pack there that's just sitting there. Here we go. Here's the clams. There's one there. There's one there. That's a clam. Now, when you start in the game, what you'll find is, I've already cleared all this area, but you will find that when you first start, you've got your little huts, and this is all a jungle, and every single one you'll clear, if I go over to here, you'll find there's these little chests. Now, this only happens on your first island, so once you've cleared all this lot away, you're not going to get them anywhere else on your island, because obviously everything, it doesn't grow back again. But all of these chests, I'm going to click on a little one. Let's see what we get. There we go. Oh look, we're up to 46 already. So as you can see, it is starting to boost up very quickly. But like I said, this is only a very simple one, because something that nobody ever explained to me was about this lotus thing, was that once you hit it, that will take you up to your 32 or your 28 or whatever it is you started off with maximum. It will max that out and take as far as up as you can get it. If you boost it, then it boosts it up even more. And how do you get those boosts? By no, you're going to be asking, where do you get the energy push? That's by, you get these this is your tasks and tickets basically. I don't know the fancy word for it, but it says there tasks and gold ticket. This bit is free. Alright, these 4 and this one, that's free. You do those 4 or whatever it says, and every 2 days this one will pop up and you can do that one, and in return you can get all sorts of goodies. Now if I do load me crates, which I'll try and record this in a minute, you will see that that there 190, 220, if I do this task it will get me 130 coins, which will take me well over, which will get me 100 energy. There you go, just by going over there. If I paid for the gold ticket, then you can get all the other goodies on the top there, but I'm not going to waste money on that. So I'm trying to do this for you so you can play the game without spending your money, because trust me, it's easy to be spending money on this thing, and it can be played without spending money. And idea is to show you how to do it without spending the money. So there we go, you do that, load your crates. It changes every time. You have no idea what is coming. For basic rule of thumb, one of them will be, let's close this up, one of these will be the one, oh no, 6 of those, 6 lemons, 6 bananas, 6 papaya, 6 mangoes, 6 coconuts, 6 olives. So always have 6 of everything ready. So I will do a full video of that again separately, but always have 6 of everything ready, because when that ticks over and it comes up, which will be first thing in the morning at the same time, one of those will definitely be 6 of something up there. The rest of it could be I don't know, harvest something, make something. I'll do a video on them just to sort of show you. Nani does a lot again. Back to Nani again. She's got some brilliant tutorials on them. But for now, I just wanted to do a bit about energy, because it suddenly dawned on me, as I said at the beginning, that there is kind of like an order to do it in. If you've got this thing, Radiant Lotus, load your thing up first. Load your energy bar up first with using Radiant Lotus, then start packing everything up. The one thing that it didn't explain to me, which I didn't realise, was once it goes up, it could go up to 1,000, 2,000, 22,000. It will not go down unless you spend it. I thought it would, like, I'd wake up in the morning and find all that 1,000 that I'd earned over the 24 hours would be gone. But no, unless you spend it, as in farming or stuff, that is not going to go anywhere. Your bigger problem is going to be strength, but that's a video for another day. So that's it for now. See you on the next one.